Hello, I'm going to be doing a Highlander video as fast as possible. Sorry it took me a minute to post another video. My OBS has been being choppy and hopefully I fixed it. So this is Highlander as fast as possible. Your lights, a lot of people spam them. But if you do that heavy at the end, normally it gets some people. You have a thing called Celtic Curse where you dodge forward and press heavy. And if you dodge forward and change your guard in a different direction, you'll then do that dodge, either to the left or the right. Hold your heavy button, you're going to go into offensive stance. You press guard break and you'll do a kick, which gives you a heavy. You press down and guard break on your left stick, and you'll do a grab, which gives you an unblockable heavy. And then if you just let go of your heavy while you're in offensive stance, you'll do an unblockable. Now you can soft fade these, which just means you do a different input instead of your normal one. So you can do your heavy, bait them, and then press your guard break and kick them, get a unblockable heavy. Or you can do the one that normally people do. They'll do the kick and then the grab, because normally you can't dodge that grab unless you time it perfectly. And then some people do one, but it's super stamina draining and I wouldn't recommend it. But it's basically where you soft fade everything, where you go heavy, kick, grab, throw them to the ground. People like Shikoki and Dominion and Aramusha are annoying because when you throw them to the ground, you don't get a guaranteed heavy on them. And he can be a little bit of annoying too. Highlander can be an annoyance as well, mainly because of his pressure. I believe his pressure... there it goes. So his pressure can be the real annoyance. So when your opponent attacks, you have crushing counters in all directions. Oh, well. There you go. And if you press RT right after, or you press your heavy button, you can go right into offensive stance. What a lot of people do is they do Celtic Curse, and then they'll hold RT, or they'll hold their heavy button, and go right into offensive stance. You can use the hyper armor from Celtic Curse to your advantage. A lot of your heavies do have hyper armor and you put out a lot of damage. A lot of people don't know his light parry punish. I want this guy to do a light to me. I might have to make it to where he's put on Vortex preset. Come on. Alright. So the best way I can... Okay. I'm just gonna turn him off. I'm just gonna turn him off. So basically when you get hit with the light, normally you'll let go after your parry. You want to hold it and then let go so you'll do your unblockable. It's definitely good against opponents like Orochi. Let's get an Orochi bot in here. And have him do the dodge attack. You'll run against, obviously you run against a lot of light spammers in this game. Hold it, boom. That's a guarantee unblockable right there. Now, I've noticed, I've tried to find his max punish when you throw them. And that's his one if you throw him to the left. Now, for some reason, when you throw them to the right, you don't get that first heavy, or that first light. But when you throw them to the left, you do indeed get that first light. So you'll hit him with that, smack him, do an unblockable. Keep putting pressure on him. Really, he's just a character about heavy mix-ups and pressure. Although do watch out, because when you're in offensive stance, you can be hit out of it. And that's where the dodges come in. When you're in offensive stance, it's like you have Ultra Instinct. If they don't have an undodgeable, you can just keep dodging attacks. We'll put him on a level 1 moveset. And I'm going to turn his stamina off. Come on, bud. As long as he doesn't dodge attack me, I'll be fine. Fuck. Okay, maybe he won't be fine. This is not a good example, but you can just kind of keep dodging stuff. And really, it's just about putting pressure on your opponent and getting those quick kills. This one was a bit longer than some of the other ones. Highlander's a little bit more of a complicated character. But this is all I have for this Highlander guide. And if you have any notes or suggestions or tips, just leave them in the comments. Alright, bye.